There we go. Had to unplug my microphone there for a second. That was annoying. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Tycoonatics channel. I am back. I apologize for not being around for a couple weeks. Oh, and I got an echo. Let's turn that off. Sorry about that. So I have been sick, so sick for weeks now. Started off as a little cough and moved up into full-fledged pneumonia. Hooray for me. So I am on medication and I am not allowed to go to work. So I said to myself, Self, what do you want to check out? And I thought, Self, I want to check out Satisfactory Update 3. It was just announced yesterday or the day before, I want to say. Today's the 12th of February, 2020. So I think I think the videos were updated yesterday. And it looks super exciting. It looks super exciting. There's so many cool things going on. Let's see here. I am going to share with folks the video and the patch notes. Oh, it's so good. It looks so fun. And I downloaded the experimental branch of Satisfactory, and I'm gonna check it out. So first of all, let's take a look at the reveal trailer. We can't forget this next part. And there we go. The one-year exclusivity to Epic Store has been finished. And it's coming to Steam. It is coming to Steam pretty soon. I'm sure I'll have to pay for it again. But hey, you know what? You know what? It's kind of worth it, honestly. This is a great title. So let's see what we've got coming out in. See what we've got coming out in this update. This is gonna be sweet. Okay, let's take a look. All right, so here's the patch notes for update 3. So obviously we saw that that pipes are coming in. We're going to be doing. Let's see. We got fluid system. Which, from what I can tell, looks like they're going to have, they're going to be having, like, some things are going to need to be water cooled, so you have to set up like water pumps. But also a lot of the resources that were liquid, or that were liquid and would go into barrels, will now be able to be delivered to things via pipes. So we got a pipe and fluid system. We got pumps and flow indicators, because it is going to take into account things like having to pump things, vertically up through pipes, which is it's not magical. Yeah, here's the water pump I was talking about, and the oil pump, which pumps out liquid crude instead of the barrels, which actually makes a little bit more sense. Excuse me. We got updated oil refinery. I'll have to take a look at that, but it'll... I'm not sure what this is showing me here, but it looks like it's going to be able to... There's solids going into it, so I'm not sure what that means. I guess you can convert combinations of liquids and solids into a new thing. Here's a new fluids that are in the game. What we got here, obviously there's water. There's a crude oil, which we had before. Heavy oil residue, that's a new one. Fuel and turbo fuel, those were there before. Now we got liquid biofuel. Yeah, possibly to make oil. Actually, yeah. Possibly to make oil into plastics. That makes perfect sense, actually, because we do have plastics in the game, and it does use the oil. So if we mix things together with the crude oil or with the, well, it doesn't look like there's really a refined oil that isn't fuel, but maybe we can make plastics out of that. I guess we'll find out. Looks like biofuel will come in both solid and liquid forms now, and liquid aluminum. So an alumina solution is added to the aluminum production lines, and sulfuric acid, which says you'll be it has many great uses, but in Satisfactory you'll be refining your uranium with it. Now, I have actually not played with the nuclear reactors in the game yet. I got as far as the trains, but I did not mess around with the nuclear reactors. It seemed like a lot of work, and I was distracted by other things. So coal generators already existed, but it looks like they need water input now for a steady supply. They need to be water cooled. The fuel generator now has a liquid input instead of conveyor, which makes sense. The nuclear generator, let's see, requires water cooling. Okay, makes sense too. We got liquid storage. We've got fluids. We've got liquid train containers. So yeah, a lot of pipes and fluids in this update, and I really look forward to playing around with that. So that's not all that's in this update. We have a sink now. So it's a thing where you can basically feed all of your excess like products or I don't know what this will actually take. Like, it probably doesn't take raw materials, but it probably is like when you have a situation where you've got a machine that pumps out, more screws than you could possibly use, but the screws are necessary to make something that uses another piece of something that, anyway, basically you're always running into a situation where your conveyors are just backed up because you've got a lot of extra shit. And this will let you take all that backed up stuff and grind it into pulp. Yeah, excuse me. Nuclear power plant like that would be quite dangerous. What are we looking at here? Yeah. Well, actually, that looks really cool on that nuclear generator with the water cooling tank. I'm not entirely sure how it managed to cool things before this, but hey, you know what? It's an early access game. What can I say? Let's see. So anyway, so you can take all that extra stuff and put it into into this machine that just grinds it up and gives you what look like basically points. They call them tickets. Or coupons, I guess. It analyzes resources and products, collects data, quote unquote, Destroys everything sunk into it. It prints coupons which you can spend in the awesome shop, which looks like it gives you new building things, new foundations. Let's see, decorative things. This is probably, I saw in one of the preview trailers where it looks like they have like curved building parts now. So this is probably where you actually unlock those. So now we have 3 ways of unlocking things. We have the hub, we have the space elevator, and now we have the awesome shop. Although the awesome shop does appear to mostly be cosmetics, it's kind of hard to tell without looking at it in the game. But the Fix-It factory cart. It's a tiny little car that you can use to run around your base with, and this is basically a Jetsons car, except it doesn't fly. It's a Jetsons car that rolls in the ground, but by saying Jetsons car, I mean it folds up into something you can carry, I guess. So yeah. So here's some more structural stuff, new wall attachments, new foundation pieces, new shapes and styles. Very nice. The statues, which we saw up above. The hyper tubes, that was in the trailer. Looks like we'll be able to throw our floppy little bodies into into pneumatic tubes. This whole game is going to be a series of tubes now. So this looks very cool. Also, this is going to make vertical travel way easier to deal with. Because the jetpacks have always been a little iffy, and then of course, if you really built something high, you had to do those bounce pads, and those were always kind of work how well they work. We have a new starting area, the Dune Desert. And the Dune Desert the Dune Desert always existed, I think. And I think it was a starting area before, but it looks like they've basically revamped it. Everything else. We have a crouch and slide move. Looks like they've beefed up the MAM. Yeah, they sure did. And it looks like it's its own building now, so it's not inside of the hub. Well, I don't know. I'll have to check if there's still a smaller version of the MAM inside the hub. AMCTO says I want to see a 180 hypertube. You know what? I'm sure that there's already YouTube videos of that, or like somebody doing like an endless hypertube. There's some funny. I am expecting some really funny stuff out of people like oh god, I can't think of it right now. There's some YouTubers that I watch that like Let's Play It Out, right? They're gonna do some funny things with hypertubes and the little golf cart. And you could already see it in that little preview thing up top with the golf cart where they were showing it, in that where was it? Right here with like the little ramps and stuff. There's going to be some hilarious stuff built by the very creative people who play this game. So the new manufacturer, they redesigned the manufacturer. Oh, that's cool. So they basically it looks like they just redesigned the look of it so you can actually see it build things without having to jump up and try to peek through the window for a second. New craft bench, new equipment workshop, and so much more. So there is so much more. So there's going to be lots of little things, I'm sure, that we're seeing. So rebalancing. This brings up an interesting point. So it says, the introduction of pipes of Satisfactory is bound to mess with existing factories in the balancing the game. So they decided to go all in and fix some of the balancing issues. What I am most likely going to do is actually completely start over in the game, just because. I mean, it's still early access, and I'm not entirely satisfied with how if anybody has seen my earlier Satisfactory video or videos. I didn't do that many. You'll see this gigantic mess of a base I was trying to build that I had just kind of made something huge without really a good plan. But so I'm going to start over. Building costs have been reduced, expenses, milestones, yada, yada, yada. Power generators and fuels. Okay, so I'm going to figure out a lot. So the patch notes are here. They're at update3.satisfactorygame.com. So check that out. And let's see if I can get this launched. And see if I can play around with it a little bit here. All right. Experimental build. I also apologize ahead of time. You will be hearing my toddler in the background because I am homesick today. Excuse me, if you weren't here at the beginning of the video, I am home with pneumonia, actually. I got nothing better to do. So we'll probably hear my kid in the background, my family running around. That's, oh, that's loud. Hold that thought. Actually, that's not loud. It's just loud in my head. So, yeah. All right. Oh, wow. It reads my saves. So I can actually load my old saves, even in the experimental build. That's pretty cool. But I am going to choose a new game. And we have, hey, buddy. We have four starting areas. We have the Rocky Desert, this is the new Dune Desert, I guess. Northern Forest, Grassy Fields is where I did my last one. Let's go ahead and give the new area a try. What's that? No, I'm on screen. No, it's fine. What's up? Sorry about that. Okay, so you got the itch continuing on station. I gotta get back to stationers too, man. There are so many great games out there right now. I'm so excited. I've been playing a lot of Universe Sim lately and Cubifactorium. Oh, it's all over the place. Anyway, let's choose the new area. We're gonna do the Dune Desert. We're gonna call this Desertlandia, and it's gonna be a private one and enable to skip the onboarding process and start the game at Tier 1. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. We've already seen the onboarding process. Yeah, I backed Universe Sim as well, and it just went into beta, and it's just getting better and better. It's one of those games I think it's doing the early access stuff kind of right. It is the kind of game where I'm going and I'm checking it out, I'm having some fun, but it's like, okay, it's got more work to do, and then I come back and I enjoy it again. And lately I've just been having a blast with it. So, I have not actually gotten to, past the Stone Age in the beta build yet, but, wow, this redesign is great. Look at this. You can see the sand blowing over these dunes. Nice. All right. What have I got on me? I'm still upset that they took away the separated like legs, body, hands, and head thing. It's so annoying. Not being able to carry the jetpack and the Blade Runners and the gas mask. I guess they thought that made it too easy. Let's take a look here. This is iron ore. Oh, crap. Hey, buddy. Let's get rid of this guy. Let's get rid of this guy. Oh, no, come on. Come on, you can do it. Oh, hit me, and I got him. All right. Let's pick that up.
remains of this creature might shed light on how to increase chances of survival.
Okay.
The research tree can now be accessed in the MAM.
All right, so let's chop this down and see if we can get a miner on it. I want to take a look at the let's see, we got oh, equipment shortcuts. What does equipment shortcuts mean? This is new, isn't it? Does this mean that I can how do I use the equipment shortcuts? Well, I guess I'll have to figure that out. In the meantime, let's put you on there and start getting some iron. I love this little thing. It's so cute in a weird sort of droidy way. Alright. So, let's take a look at the hub. Looks like, okay, so the hub I can set up right now, so I'll put that maybe up here on this dune. Where do I want to put that? These dunes are a little... Yeah, let's go ahead and just set it right there for now. It's floating a little bit, but whatever. They put down the supports, which is very nice. Okay. Let's see. I've unlocked tier... Okay, so tier 0, I guess, is the what am I trying to say? The introductory stuff. Let's see, base building. There's our foundations, ramps, walls, lookout tower, logistics. We get the conveyor lift. Did we get that? Did we get that early before? I don't remember. Productivity display. With this upgrade, you can see the efficiency of each building. Did we have that before? I don't remember. No, probably. Yeah, there's that separate MAM. Is the MAM here? Yep, it's totally gone. Haha. It's funny. Alright, let's see what we got here. Screws, reinforced plates. So this all looks the same. Let's choose a tier. It said I already have tier 1 available. Is that true? No, I've just got it unlocked to tier 1. So, okay. It's tier 2. Oh, there's a solid biofuel. And the chainsaw. We got the jump pads. There's the resource sinks. They're at tier 2. From the awesome shop. And logistics. Part assembly. Ooh, this is new. Copper sheet. Used for crafting. Primarily used for pipelines. Okay. Rotors. Smart plating. This doesn't look like it's used for anything. It just looks like it's used for opening things up. Anyway, let's choose... I don't know. Let's start here. I need 58... I need 200 concrete, 100 iron plates, and 100 iron rods. So, let's do it. Alright. Let's see. Limestone. Raw quartz. That's copper. What's this over here? Oh, there's another one of those monsters. I still don't know how to use these equipment shortcuts. But whatever. That's more iron. Yeah, I know. Go away. Oh, he's gonna come at me. Come at me, bro! Thank you. Is that limestone over there? Don't I have that tool that lets me check for that? Apparently not. Alright. Power poles, power lines, conveyor belts. Ah, jeez. Hey, buddy. Okay. That's how I always get rid of those guys. Just... yeah, there's more iron. What do I need to build one of those tools? I'm just gonna need to do that because I'm not seeing. I got 2 iron deposits, a small chunk of raw quartz over there, but that's not a deposit, and a copper deposit. So let's yeah. Let's grab all of this. Okay, so I'm going to have to make some iron ingots. Looks like I have a bunch of ingots and plates. Thing is, I would play my old game and just research. Well, maybe I'll do that, just so that I can play around with the pipes and see what that's like. Maybe I'll come back to this on... Whoa, come on. Don't get stuck. I'm stuck. There we go. Maybe I will come back to this on... Here, let me save this game. Ah, it's Desertlandia. Okay, so I'm going to load... What's my most recent game? This one. Let's see what it... Okay. The save is from an older version of the game. Your factory might perform below satisfactory levels when loading in this version, and overwriting the save file will most likely irreversibly erase some data. Do you still want to load it? Do I want to do that? No, because I didn't back up my saves, which I should do. You should always back up your Satisfactory saves. They are in... where are they? Bear with me for just a moment. App data, local factory game. Okay. So, I'm going to quickly back up my saves while folks aren't looking here. Riveting stream. Alright, app data... What is it? App data local... App data local factory game. Factory game. Yeah. So I'm going to just copy the whole folder of factory game over to my desktop. Copy here. All right. Good, good, good. Copying my game. All right. Now, Tyconatic. I see I misspelled that. These are old games. Mark. Let's see. Autosave 1, 259. Played it for 259 hours. Let's load it up and see what it looks like. Like I said, I am going to ditch this game eventually anyway and start over. Because why not? But I do actually just want to play a little bit since I'm on the experimental build. I would like to see if I will be able to play a little bit with where am I? I'm in my underneath. Whoa. I'm in the underneath. Alright. My hub is over there. This is my factory. Each one of these buildings is producing something different. That one over there is producing 2 things. I think that tall one there is producing one of the modular frames. Where's the MAM? It's not there. Oh my god, what? What? Okay, let's take a look at the tiers. Okay, there's the resource sink at tier 2. Why don't I have tractors and truck stations? That's interesting. Versatile framework. Huh. Well, there's hypertubes. Hypertube should be interesting. Tier 5 fluid transport. Okay, so we got a fluid storage. We've got fluid transport. Things for packaging fluids. Okay, there's the hazmat suit, and I guess I have to redo nuclear power because I don't have that. I did have this, but I guess I didn't do it. Where's actually the regular pipeline support, stackable pipeline? Okay, so pipelines are already in my thing here. So we got a pump, a junction. Okay, these are just like the conveyor pulls and conveyor pull stackables. Good. Let's see if there's anything new in here. Production. That all looks the same, except I've got a water extractor now. And the refinery's changed, as we saw in the patch notes. Interestingly, this says I don't have nuclear power, but I mean, the nuclear power plant is in my my thing here, my building thing, so whatever. Got the basic foundations. That all looks the same except for this fluid buffer. That's new. Walls, vehicles, tractor, truck, explorer, and truck station. There's all the locomotive stuff. So I don't see the cute little little car. I also don't see it in here. I wonder if it comes from the awesome shop. No, here's vehicular. No? Huh, weird. Well, let's do... Okay, so what I'm going to try to do, if I can, is open up hypertubes and resource sink program. So I'm gonna do this one first. So I need... I've actually got stuff I can put in here. So let's put in... Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's put in some copper wire. Let's put in 156 iron rods. And I've got plenty of these, but I don't have them on me. So I need about 400 copper wire.
Seems to emit unfamiliar energy readings, which could potentially be retrofitted into Fix-It technology. A new research tree can now be accessed in the MAM.
Semi-slug? What's a semi-slug? Why did it do that?
Data shows this is a mix of sulfide and sulfate minerals. It could be an indication of recent volcanic activity. A new
I think it's catching up with things that I've encountered in the game before. Either that or things in my inventory. Probably things in my inventory. Okay. Oh, look at that. Packaged fuel. Cool. Okay, so I need iron rods, I need iron plates, and I need wire. Those are no problem. They'll be over here in my storage racks. Yeah, at least I don't have to deal with that Mo. This is true. Let's see, I think they're over... Which side are they on? Are they over here? They're over here. So, let's see, I need about 200 of these, and I need, let's see, just a little bit more of those, and I need about 400 of these. Oh god, am I out? How am I out of copper? Copper wire. I bet I have some in the other place. So this factory is way the hell up in the air, and I have all of my intake is down below. You'll see what I'm talking about in a second. Dun dun dun! It's my factory. And here's my intake. Oh god, ah! Shoo. Shoo. That's my concrete manufacturer over there, but here is where all of my incoming raw materials are. Here's my copper wire, and I do have enough of it, so 500 of that. And that should be everything. Oh man, it's going to be so awesome to be able to use a transport tube to get up. Because right now, it's such a pain. I have to use this elevator. Not this elevator. I have to use this ladder. Oh, that's clipping a bit. I'm on the wrong side of this ladder. Ah, there we go. Ooh, look at that clip. That might be something they have to fix. Yeah, the base is a bit cleaner since the last video. I mean, basically, I've done a bunch of work on it offline. Because this is not just a stream save. It's also my regular save. It's just, oh my god, if I had to play 2 games of this, it's basically my favorite, like my top 5 favorite games right now. But it's also a lot of work. That in there, put that in there, and all right, can I do this? Boom. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Wait, where's the rocket? Oh no! What? Oh no, where's the rocket ship? It's totally gone. Is that a mistake? Hold on a second. The hub. No, it's supposed to be there. Oh, that's funny. An entire section of my hub that seems to be missing. I think. Hold on. That's the image of it. I may need to rebuild this. Because that doesn't look right. Because it's just... Yeah, I think they redid the model for this. And I've still got the old one. Oh well. So I have to wait for... Do I have to wait? Or did that... Let me see. Special? There it is. Awesome sink and awesome shop. Sweet. I've got all the materials I need for my awesome sink. So, what am I going to put in my awesome sink? Let's go downstairs and see what I have a butt ton of. Well, any of these things that is backed up counts. So, what I'm gonna do... How big is the awesome sink? Ooh, it's kind of big. Excuse me. Let's see here. So that I need more of. That I need more of. Whatever that is. Maybe something over on the other side. I really don't want to put steel stuff in there because it's not as easy to get. What is this? This is rubber. Well, let's start with rubber. It's backed up. So let's put an awesome sink here. Encroaching another's clearance. Oh my god, it's too tall for this. Crap. Oh, this thing is super tall. Oh no. That's not good. Dang. Well, okay. That's fine. I will do this another way. I will do this up top. There's always a way around it. Or through it. Or something. Okay. Where's my humongous ladder? Here it is. Oh my gosh, I should have done the transport tubes first. Shoop. Would have been great. Also, this wasn't this close before. Because I used to be able to just jump on this ladder. Maybe something got resized. Whoosh. 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 We'll see. Okay, so each of those raw materials, or, well, they're not all raw materials. They're kind of, all the stuff that I'm manufacturing down below down there is all kind of tier 1 sort of materials. So I've got like, you know, it's either tier 1 or it's, in some cases it's raw materials. But I got copper wire backed up to over there. Looks like I just don't have it going to the other thing. Let me see where it's going over here and what I have backed up. Screws, wire. This wire's not moving at all. So... Oh god. Ah! What's going on here? This wall is so high. Alright. Here's some screws. Why are they just sitting here? Oh, they're not connected to anything. Great. Okay. No. Okay, let's see what's underneath here. I got my pipes, my steel. That's not what I want. There's my copper wire. So I'll do my copper wire. I'll bring it up here. Let's put down... Let's replace those foundations. And let's... Oh, copper wire's there. Alright. Excuse me. Let's put in a... first of all, will the awesome sink fit here? Yes, it will. So let's put the awesome sink right there. See if I can get it right above the copper wire if possible. Okay. Alright. So that's pretty cool. No power. I'll worry about that, whoa, in a few minutes. Let's put a conveyor lift. What are those? That's Mark 3. Let's put a... what materials do I have? 117, 162, 212. 3 will be fine for now. Alright, that's gonna go... there. This is just a temporary thing. I'm not actually going to... I'm going to set up a conveyor splitter eventually. I just want to see what this does. Okay, I need power. Where's my closest power line? Looks like they're all... Is that one? No. There's no power to these. No power to these. Alright, let's bring you over here. There you go. Oh my god! That is slow. I wonder if it's faster if you put in a higher... I wonder if it's faster if you put in a higher end material. Good god. Yeah, for this stuff, I'm gonna have to set up like special stuff just for the coupons. Well, that's fine. Let's build a shop and see. Okay, I don't have everything I need for that. Ooh. All right, what do I need for the shop? I need screws, iron plates, and cable. Which I need screws. 200 screws. Okay. 200 screws. On the way. Excuse me. 200 screws. Of course I don't... See, this is ultimately where, like, I'm supposed to gather a lot of, like, kind of the extra material, and I've set up a bunch of it, but not all of it, as you've been able to tell by me not having these things going. This is where they feed from. Here's the cable. But you can see basically how they're supposed to work, but I don't have all of them hooked up yet. It's a long job. And at this point, like I said, with all the new stuff, I'm not really sure that I'm going to keep this going. Oh, they still haven't fixed this. So this is my friend who played with me a while back, and this is where he logged out. And it's a solid object that I can't build around or anything. Boop. That's what happens in multiplayer when people log off. Yeah, 200 screws sounds like an IKEA build. You're right, it does. Damn right. Let's see if I can. This is the slow way to do it, but you know, anyway. I need, wow, I need a lot more screws than this. Oh, holding down E doesn't work. When you're too lazy to just jump to go down to one of your storage bins. All right. Woo! All right. So I'm going to set up the shop, and I want to see what's in that shop. What is in the Fix-It shop? The ticket shop. What is in that shop? I'll have to set up a conveyor splitter. Wow, this ticket thing is going to really mess with logistics. I love it. I love logistics games. It's the reason why I like things like Cuba Factorium and and this and Factory Town, things like that. Okay, I got the screws. I want to build you. Look how small the shop is in comparison to the ticket thing. Good lord. All right. How's my ticket thing going? I have 2 coupons. All right. Buildings. So we have walls. We have why did I say buildings? That was interesting. I don't know why that said that. Okay, that's a bug. Okay, so we have conveyor wall, metal conveyor walls, metal door walls. Okay, well, these don't cost very many tickets, so there is that. Ooh, windowed walls, those are nice. Okay, attachments. We got a new conveyor wall attachment, pipeline wall attachments. Ooh, power wall attachments. Okay, that's cool. Double-sided power wall. Oh, and each one of these has multiple things that it unlocks. Pipeline wall support, pipeline wall through a hole. Through a hole? Can you do... Oh, because you can just punch a hole through a wall. Oh, that's cool. Alright, these are great. Oh, look at all those windows. Oh, you can make such good-looking stuff now. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Curved foundations. Perfect. Oh, finally, corner ramps. Oh, thank God. Corner ramp. It seems like such a small thing. Let's see. Foundation pillars. Those will look nice. Ramp expansions. An inverted ramp. And a double ramp. Okay. Foundations. There's the vehicle. 10 tickets. Factory railing and... I already have stairs right and left. Some of this may be stuff that is a little wonky because I loaded a previous version save. Statues. We have a adequate pioneering statue. Satisfactory pioneer statue. Pretty good pioneering. Wow, 150 tickets. Good lord. Wow, these statues are expensive. Goodness gracious. Equipment. Hey, a coffee cup. Okay. Alright, and then parts. Biomass, wait, what? You can buy... You can just straight up buy stuff for tickets. That's incredibly ineffective. Ineffective? I don't know if ineffective is the word, the correct word, but it does mean that if you're like short one kind of difficult thing and you have a bunch of tickets, like computers. I noticed supercomputers aren't here. That's cool. Okay, that's cool. I have 3 tickets. Let's print out my coupons. Yay! Okay, so I need the Fix-It coffee cup. I don't know what this does, but I know I need it. Wait, it's a schematic? It's not just a coffee cup? What? A schematic? I have to build my own coffee cup? What kind of crap is that? Well, let's go do it. Let's build my coffee cup. Coffee cup, coffee cup. Where are you? Are you here? Yes, no. Man. I bet it's in the other thing. Where's that thing? This thing. Is it in this thing? Equipment workshop? No, it's not here. How about the craft bench? No, the craft bench is just like the thing over there. What is going on? No. I unlocked the coffee cup. Where's my coffee cup? Did I just miss it? Do I have to... Is it in here? Do I build it with my thing? No, I don't think so. Maybe I didn't look close enough. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. It didn't unlock it over here, did it? No? Yeah, I'm confused. Oh well. I really wanted my coffee cup. But now, I'm just gonna need to wait for it to print 10 tickets. Nutritional inhaler, noblest detonator, consumed body. I thought I might just be missing it, but how disappointing. No, I don't want to buy another one. You guys ripped me off. Oh, well. Yeah, it keeps coming up with this buildings thing. That's something they're going to have to fix. How many tickets do I have? Oh my god. These do take a while. Okay, what do I need to unlock transit tubes? Transit tubes is hypertubes. Oh man, I need to make 300 copper sheets. That requires... Looks like it just uses copper... whatever that stuff is. The copper ingots. Ooh, I'm not actually mining copper right now in this game because I changed all my copper over to alternate recipes. Okay, that's fine. Let's put in what I've got. Okay. Sort. Steel pipes. 300 copper sheets. I'm not going to have any copper. Which means I'm going to have to set up... I'm going to need to set up stuff to make this. So I'll need a miner. Not a smelter. I'll need a miner and I'll need a smelter. Wait, what? Turbo motor? Oh, no, not a Mark III. I can't afford Mark IIIs yet. Mark II. There we go. Okay. So I'll need a miner and a smelter, and then I'll need a, I guess just a constructor. Okay. I need 20 steel pipes. Do I have steel pipes? Do I have steel pipes? Steel pipes? There's fuel? Where did I put my steel pipes? There's rubber, there's this, there's steel pipes. Alright. Let's get some steel pipes. And I need to make 2 portable miners. Two portable miners. All right. Now let's find. Trying to remember how to. Out of range. I'm kind of trying to remember how to... Scanning for text block? Oh, geez. My object scanner can't scan for anything. Well, that's an issue. Also, I don't know where I left my cars. I think they're all over there. So I can get around faster. You know, copper... Where's the tool that you use for finding... Tool that I use for finding finding ores is apparently not on me, so I'm going to have to go look for it. The copper's not rare. In fact, I know there's a... I think there's a thing of it right over here somewhere. There's the cliff. I thought it was right here. No. It's not there. What am I thinking of? Maybe it's over here. It's been a while. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay. So, let's see. I want my Miner Mark II. Which way do I want this to go? I guess right here is fine. Let's put you there. I'm probably going to have to ditch these 2 foundation pieces. Yep. And then let's put a conveyor pole right there. Alright, so I'm going to need a smelter to make that stuff into... come on. There we go. Let's see. A smelter, turn it around. Let's put that there. That's fine. And then I'll need a constructor to go there. That's fine. And then I'm going to want a... Make sure the constructor is what I want. Yeah, copper sheets. Copper ingot. Okay. And then I need a storage bin. Let's see, organization. We'll do industrial storage. And that's fine. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Oh, that didn't line up very well, did it? Boom, boom, and boom, boom. And now I need power. Let's get you over here. Let's put you to that. Switch you to that. Put you to that. Put you to that. Alright. Copper sheets are on the way! There are many things I'm noticing are broken by this update. Okay. Zoom, zoom, zoom. I got my Mark V conveyors on my Mark II. Miner. Copper ore. Okay, so this is doing 10 sheets per minute. That's pretty good. I'm not seeing anything. Oh, there goes one. Okay, so this takes two copper ingot. This is doing 30 per minute. Let's jam it up. 200%. 60 minutes. 60 per minute. Zoop. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, we're getting a backlog. Good. Alright. Probably don't need to use 2 of those. Are we still getting a backlog? 22, 23, 24, 25, 23, 24, 25, 26. Yes, I am. In fact, I probably don't even need that first one. So how fast is this guy going? 10 per minute. I need 200. That's 20 minutes. We can't have that. Zoom. Okay, let's make sure that's not using things faster than I can put them in there. 33, 32, 33, 34, 32, 33, 34, 32, 33, 34, 32. So, looks like I've got that exactly at the correct speed. Alright, now we wait. So what else can I mess with in the meantime? Let's see. I'm using fuel. Oh boy, is that right? Oh man, I'm really gonna have to mess with... Let's go play with the fuel stuff. Where are my trains? Whoops. Trains, trains, where are you, trains? Trains to Dubai. Where are my trains? These guys should be bringing in... There's one of them. Man, am I gonna have to go look for these? That's annoying. Is this carrying out power? This is my old storage building, which no longer has storage because I moved it all up top. Now it's just a big tunnel building for my train. An old leftover conveyor. Where is my train? Those pauses that you see in the game are coming from the game. I'm not sure what's up with that, but I think it's been that way forever. Early access. So, is this still showing the train in the same place? Yeah, it sure is. Looks like it's over there. Oops. No, it's over there. It's at the next station. So let's take a look and see what we can find. Yeah, if I were to continue with this game, oh my god, I'd have to rebuild so many things. But that's part of the fun, right? But I kind of want to start over. I don't know, man. Let's see, the train is over there, I want to say. Yeah, there it is. Why aren't you moving, buddy? Do you not have, Okay, did I lose all of my... I know there's a way to... Oh man, it's been so long since I played. Let's take a look here. Okay, this is full of my steel... Okay, this is my steel production, that's what it was. Okay, so when I'm in the train, I have to set up my schedule. And I have to remember how to do that. Let's see. Is it controls? There's the map, codex, X, emote wheel. Maybe it's the emote wheel. T. X, no. It's not the emote wheel, it's not the... Well, the emote wheel's emotes. The, what is the thing to bring up the vehicle interface? Vehicle handbrake, build menu. I know there's like a vehicle. There it is. V, resource scanner, vehicle menu. Okay. There we go. Autopilot on. Yeah, it just turned off my trains. Okay, I'm gonna ride this back to... Ride this back to base. And then I'm gonna check my other train, which seems to be missing. But that one's gonna be more interesting because the other train would need liquid. And I just want to run out there because I want to see how the piping works. If I can get kind of an idea... Going right through that tree. Okay, and this is my... This is where my iron's coming from. So, I have two train lines in this game. I have this one, which is iron and steel. And I think it also brings Caterium. And then, because I think the last car is Caterium. And then the other train is fuel. So all the stuff that fuels things. Which is going to be a little weird because up to this point, fuel was a solid. And now it's not. Excuse me. All right. Taking the train back home. This is my first train when I was just figuring out what to do with trains, so it's a very short run. Now, all of my power plants are actually out at the other end of my other train line, right near the oil. So, yeah. I'm probably going to have to run out there. Alright. To see what what is going on. There used to be a way for me to see how much power things were using, but I don't see it anymore. Alright, so my other train line is over up here. And it goes way the hell out to, on the map, it goes out to here. And we are here. So where's my locomotive? There's my oil things. Oh, my locomotive's right here. No, is it? Yes, it is. It's right over there. Okay, that's good. I don't have to run all the way out to the damn beach to get it. Fuel drop-off station. Yeah, there's my train. Just kind of sitting there. Yeah, let's jump in and turn on autopilot. So theoretically, this should be dropping fuel off here. Well, these are full. And then this is going to go around to that other station over there, and I think that's the last station, and it goes way back out to where my fuel is being generated, which should be fascinating. The other thing they seem to have improved is that you can actually be inside the train while the autopilot is on. Before, if you got in the train, it would just automatically turn the autopilot off and you were driving it, which was super annoying because I just want to kind of ride the train, you know? This station is... Oh, yeah, this is where plastic and rubber is dropped off because I'm also making plastic and rubber out where the oil is. But I appear to be full. Setting up those ticket station, PR station. Exactly. All right. Yeah, my balance for what's being dropped off and what isn't is not great, but... There's where my sulfur and coal is coming from, some of it. All right, on our way back. Right through a tree, just like in real life. I wish I would run into that thing. Just knock it over. And now you see why I didn't want to run all the way out to my to the other area. Not only are there monsters in the way, but it's kind of a long run. But you can see my setup through the shadow, through the fog over there. And all the monsters have respawned. And here we go. So, how's this going? Oh dear, I can already kind of see. Okay. Well, oh shit. No, I didn't want to do that. Come back. Don't jump out of the train. I'm going to turn off the autopilot. I'm going to try to turn off the autopilot so that I can jump back on this train to ride it back. V. Autopilot off. Alright. So, let's see. Let's see what all this is about. Okay, so I've got coal, and I have so packaged fuel is still a it's making turbo fuel. Oh, this is not coal. This is compacted coal. Right. Because it's making turbo fuel. These are all still okay. Oh, there we go. But oh man, these guys aren't. Oh, they're still making. They're still taking in the fuel, even though this is a pipe input. Okay, so let's go look at my oil deposits. Here's the refinery. Okay, so these guys aren't getting. They're full of stuff because they're backed up, but these guys aren't getting the materials that they need to make what they need to make. So packaged fuel requires an empty canister and liquid fuel. And these guys are... Okay, so this guy's almost out of fuel. So I'm going to run out of power very shortly, because it's trying to deliver fuel into a liquid intake. This is where my oil would have been coming from, but unfortunately that's not happening anymore because... Oh boy. Where's my oil? What's my oil source here? Where's it? Okay, it was coming in here. Oh, that's my refinery. No, I need to know where my crude oil is coming in. Which this... Oh, jeez. So my crude oil goes out to there. It comes in from there. This would have been my crude oil, I think. Which has an intake over here. Oh man, yeah, this has been running through it. So this is here's one of my pumps. Yeah, oh boy. Okay, well, let's see how these pipes work, shall we? So let's bring my let's see what I can build here. So I've never played with the liquid with the liquid stuff here. So pipeline support, stackable pipeline, pipeline pump. How do you bring the pipeline up? Oh no, the pipelines need copper sheets. I don't have any copper sheets. Oh no. Oh, those are pipeline supports I was looking at. Oh no. Oh no, I need a lot of copper sheets. I'm gonna have to really build that up. Also, how do I make vertical pipelines? Can I just go up? Like with the other things, they have conveyor lifts, but well, I'm not going to be able to figure it out until I have copper sheets. So looks like I'm taking the train back to base, and I am going to run out of energy super fast. Oh boy. I gotta take the train back to base before I run out of energy. That's basically what it comes down to. Let's do this, guys. Yeah, it says with pumps, but what I mean is, like, building the pipes vertically, like, you pump them with the pumps, but are the pumps what you actually build to make the pipes go vertically? Like I said, I mean, since I have no experience with this, I don't know how it gets built, so we'll find out. But right now, right now this game is kind of hosed. But here's the thing, man. Here's the thing about these games is that, like, you can't get angry, especially on an early access game. You can't get angry and you can't get upset, really. You can get upset, but, you know, you got to keep in mind at all times that they're always making changes to these games. And sometimes, in a lot of early access games, you got to keep in mind that your saves may not work at all between versions. I had that problem with Forager. Forager's a great little indie title, which I love to death. It's made by... oh, what's this? I can't remember his name now, but yeah, Forager. Check it out. But I played it early on, and then I tried it again a little, you know, not pretty recently, and my save didn't go through, so my save wasn't working. So, oh well. All right. I love that I turned the autopilot on and it just stopped. Why did that happen? Whatever. It just stopped. Okay. Now, where was my copper deposit was over... Oh, there it is. It's over there. Let's see how many sheets I have and all that time that I just wasted. Whee! Perfect. I have my 300. And more, because stuff. Also, let me grab my car while I'm thinking about it. Where is it? Where's my car? There's my loco. Oh my god, it's all the way down there. Dagnabbit. I left my car down by the other train station. Yeah, Forager's it's a fun little game. I enjoy it quite a bit. It you know, it doesn't last too terribly long before you kind of get to end game. And then at end game, you just make yourself more and more powerful until you're blowing everything up forever. The guy who makes it... Oh, hello, train. Whoa! Whoa, it's actually solid now. Didn't hurt me, but it's still solid. The guy who makes it, he just comes across very very kind of humble, and it's kind of adorable where he has all the little messages that says, I made this because I love making things and I hope you like it too. You know, it's just kind of like, aww, how cute. And it was. But yeah, that was an example of the save being broken, and that's fine. Make big updates, save games break. But yeah, being a game dev, have the habit of breaking stuff. But isn't that the QA guy's job? Alright. I do have fuel. Good. Heading home-ish. Let's see if I can get there without blocking myself. Oh. Yeah. All right. Much better. Whee! Okay, let's go up to the hub. Ah, if QA figures out what's broken. Got it. Got it. Got it. Yeah, I'm not even a game developer, but I love those games that, I love those games in which you run a game studio, like Game Dev Story, or oh, there's a couple, there's like two more for the PC, but they're always great because like you get to the end of a title and you've gotten to basically like you finish the coding and you finished, you know, the design and everything like that, and then it gets to the last step is like fixing the bugs. And it's just a bunch of people on their computers like tapping away, and then you just see these like little bugs like fly out of the computers and evaporate, and it's like, I bet it's not that easy. I bet it's really freaking hard. But it's hilarious. Alright. What was I doing? Copper sheeting, 300. And these guys... Didn't I pull up more of that? I thought I pulled out... Yeah. I need more of these steel pipes. Come here, you. How many do I need? 300. 1, 2, 300. The closest I have... The closest example, the closest experience I have to debugging anything was back when I was like, you know, 11 years old, and I would type the basic or the machine language programs into my Commodore 64 from the back of a magazine, and then they wouldn't work, and then I spent like, you know, 15 hours typing in this program, and then I have to spend another 15 hours trying to figure out what one single letter or number that I entered in there was incorrect. But in that case, it's like I've got something to reference it against. Like I've got the actual, you know, code written down in a magazine. But I do remember one time where it was there was a typo in the magazine, and I spent so many hours trying to figure out what was going on. I couldn't fix it because I didn't know. This was a machine language program. I didn't know, you know, machine language, assembly, whatever they call it today, or the closest equivalent is today. And then I there was an errata basically in the next issue, and I was just like, God damn it! Ah, the good old days. Okay, hypertubes. Woo!
Incorporated has processed and incorporated
hypertubes
for pipe-based personal transport.
Where are they?
Introducing hypertubes. Safe, aesthetic, adaptable, fun. Enjoy a view of your hard work as you soar through incredibly tight turns. Build them today.
Where are they?
Note: Fixit Incorporated is
Oh, there
not
they are.
responsible for any harm caused by irresponsible use of this product.
Hypertube entrance. All right. Wait, which side's the entrance? I'm not even sure. Also, it needs power, because of course it does. All right. Let's do some hypertubing. Oh, wow, I need more stuff. All right, so what happens when I... Oh, God! Ah! Oh, God. Shouldn't do that when I'm sick. Woo! Yeah, one of these days I'm going to have to learn... well, I'm not going to have to learn coding, but I'm going to have to learn some sort of scripting for my job, since I'm an IT guy and I need to... That would come in very useful. Okay, so what does 40... Okay, Hypertube uses... Oh, I see. So I need the supports. So I've got concrete. I've got those. I need some more steel pipes. And I need some iron plates. Okay. What I want to do is I want to build a hypertube that takes me up from up here down below. This is going to be so fun. It's going to be so fun. Let's do it. Hypertube. Hypertube! Hypertube. Okay, ready? Blink. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go down. Oh, God. Ah! 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 How far down can this go? Oh. You know what? I think I actually have to build a... Oh, shit. Yeah, fuck. Oh, God. Ugh. I think I actually have to build a... Huh. Okay, hold on. I have to build this, like, Okay, let's dismantle this part and this. And then let's do this to there. Then I should be able to take this. Hopefully. Oh, the pipe is too long. Dang. How long can it be? It can be pretty long, it looks like. Okay, that's kind of funny. I can connect it there. Okay, that's kind of hilarious. This is great. Oh my God. Oh my God, this is the best. Ha ha ha. Oh no. Whoop. Let's go down. Let's go down. Yes. Yes, it's so good. Bam. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Now, does this count as an entrance? It does not. So I actually have to build I have to build an actual entrance. Can't afford. I need motors for this. Do I have motors coming in down here anywhere? I think that's being built up top. Of course it's being built up top. That's fine. I can do one more. I can do one more ladder climb. Oh no. No, I'm gonna die. Alright. One more ladder climb. And then never again. Alright, here we go. Man, so generally I've been kind of anal about, like, when I set up things like when I set up things like conveyors and stuff, I always like to keep like everything really neat. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it with these guys. Okay, so I need motors. Is it motors or rotors? I think it was rotors. Or whatever those things are. These things. What are they? Rotors, yeah. Rotors. Okay, so do I have enough to make one of these now? I sure as heck do. Alright. Alright, let's park my car. Let's get out. Alright, here we go. So, what? This is so awesome. Alright. I'm convinced. Wow, there's no power down here, is there? Yes, there is. Here we go. What? Oh, no. Simply the best. And that is how you get up and down, ladies and gentlemen. Haha, love it. Love it. Oh, that's so cool. That's so satisfying. Oh, God, I jumped in the entrance. Oh, well, let's take a ride. Yee-hoo! Zoop. Hey, look, I'm down below, and I can get stuff out of my containers down here because blah, 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 blah. Oh, no, I'm running from a horrible monster. What? What if the monsters can follow you in these? I wonder if the lizard doggos can follow you in these. That'd be great. Bloop. Nice. Alright, well that's the transit tubes. Look at that. That is some cool stuff right there. Alright, well, I have, this is going to be a lot of work and a lot of, whoa, and a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of work and a lot of fun, but I'm going to break it here. Oh, wow. What if somebody's coming from the other side? What happens? I'm going to have to get my buddy in here. Anyway, I'm going to break it here. I'm running out of voice juice, considering that I am currently suffering from pneumonia, so it is unpleasant. But I just wanted to do this because I really, really, really wanted to play with this. I will probably be on again tonight or tomorrow. So until then, anybody who's watching this later, have a look at my next video.